Hey CDS, it's Friday, May 28th, the final Friday of May, which means really one thing, or two things, I guess, however you want to look at it. The end of the school year is 2 weeks away, less than 2 weeks away, and our seniors graduate on Saturday, and I'm excited about that. Um, so please pay attention to our newsletter. There's some important dates and times about what's going on over the next couple of weeks. Just be prepared to receive quite a bit of communication from my office, whether that's final details about graduation for seniors, details about the moving up ceremony for eighth graders, details about the virtual awards ceremony for the high school, as well as our final exam and final yearbook pickup and drive-through celebrations in the middle school. So there'll be a lot of communication over the next couple of weeks coming from my office. Sorry, about all of the details that we need to know to wind up this year. That being said, we're also looking to next year. So middle school families, you'll be getting an email at some point next week about selecting elective courses with some explanations about that. It's for students, but parents will be copied on that. And then the other thing, and sometimes people just, once break happens, we don't like to think about school. But as teachers and educators, education is always on our mind. And one of the things that's really, really important, and I think especially this year, is the importance of reading and just the importance of exercising the mind, so to say, over break. And so every year in the high school, especially, we've had summer reading, summer work in our AP classes. That's going to continue. In our middle school, we'll probably have some sort of independent reading that we will have for every middle schooler to do. So we don't want any summer slide. We don't want any prevention of slowing down any kind of learning. And especially in a year where we haven't been on campus every single day, where we haven't had a lot of that direct face-to-face instructional learning, and we've had to rely a lot on virtual learning. And I would argue probably some of our virtual learning, there's probably been some dips in everyone's learning. So in order to prevent summer slide, in order to best prepare us for the following year, please look at the link. Those will be filled out. They should be filled out over the course of the next week if they're not already. But that gives you an idea of the work that's involved. Everyone knows what English classes there'll be, so everyone will have at least some kind of summer reading to do in English. And then the other classes, if you have questions about whether you're going to be in that class, especially for high school, if you're going to be in that class or not be in that class, just shoot us an email. We can kind of give you an general idea as to whether that's the class that you're going to be scheduled in. We're putting the finishing touches on our schedule there. So that being, and your teachers would hopefully be sending you that information as well. I think that's all I have. Lastly, but surely, if you've been vaccinated and your children 12 years in age are in that process of being vaccinated, please let us know. We're keeping track of that. It helps us to know how much of our community has been vaccinated, and helps us know even just how we can continue to plan for the following year if we know how many of our family members and students have been vaccinated in the secondary school. On that, enjoy your weekend, and I want to say I'll see you tomorrow. I'm sorry, I want to say I'll see you on Monday, but hopefully I'll see many students virtually this coming week. Bye-bye.